Okay, okay. What is going on, everybody? What's up, Nani? What's up, Denjin? Nice intro. I appreciate that. I wanted to switch it up a little bit. See if we can get some flavor. No, I came across the that live scene in the basket. That looks kind of nice. So I thought I'd add it to the stream starting window. How's everyone's night coming along? I'm doing good, Denjin. How about yourself? Hope all is well. Let me close that out and bring out the chat. So let's see. Let me get this game started. Happy Monday to everybody. You just turned 38 last week. Nice. Well, happy belated birthday, you old geezer. It's nothing but downhill from here, I promise you. Especially once you hit your 40s. All right. Let's see if she'll start for me. Oh, it's all good, Dejin. No need to apologize. Make sure I got some sound going. Because after all, Windows did an update, and you know Windows loves to toy with my PC when they update and reset everything. All right, so essentially what I'm going to do tonight is just make a practice run, make a whole bunch of saves, and see if it'll be possible that I can get a no save, no damage with HD Remaster. I think it's possible. Definitely going to take some hard work because they got a couple sections in here where it's not very pretty. And honestly, it's the most minute things in this game that's going to make it very, very difficult. Like the dogs can be tricky, the snakes, even Neptune. Just simply running and getting to the control room can be, a pain. Just working like a lame adult. Oh, I know. Doesn't it suck being an adult? You kind of start, it's like when you work so hard, you start to reminisce and think back to the time when you were a kid and you had zero responsibility, right? Those were the good old days. How do you feel about the new PlayStation protest? Oh, in regards to the physical media? Is that what you're talking about?
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. For the
yeah, I think it's ridiculous now. Sony needs to respond. I mean, honestly, I don't think they're going to. And, my whole stance on this thing is the fact that we knew this was coming. I mean, the second that thing started to go digital and they allowed you to buy games from the PlayStation Store and just download it, the second they started doing that, and that was what? Well, like 15 years ago? I mean, it was a long time. I knew that eventually they were going to obsolete CDs and physical media and make you just buy it from the store. I saw that coming a mile away. I understand the outrage, but there are some people that I've seen online and even in person, like at work, that I talk to, and they're really like, they seem like they're shocked about it. And that's my whole thing. I don't know why people are surprised about this when, we all knew it was coming, So, I mean, it's just, it is what it is. I mean, that's just the route. Because the thing is, why would they, especially game developers, why would they spend the money on mass production of CDs when they could just have you buy it digitally? They're saving millions and millions of dollars doing that, so I'm not surprised that they're going that route. But like I said, I understand people's frustration. I just don't think it's going to make a dent. That's just me personally, though. There's just nothing we can do about it. I don't want to sit by and do nothing. That's how I really feel. Yeah, I understand, but I mean, at the end of the day, though, what can you do? There's nothing you could do about it. I mean, the mere fact that Sony hasn't even responded to the outrage, that just goes to show you. Oh, you have to forgive me if I'm squinting. My eyes are super, super dry tonight.
Chris, this way.
There must be something we can do. I mean, me personally, I don't see it. But I mean, if anyone has any ideas, I mean, trust me, I'm all ears. But I just don't think there's way more people that buy digital as opposed to people that buy physical.
Captain Wesker, Barry, and
so I don't think there's a strong enough. The only thing that would change Sony's mind, in my opinion, would be to just boycott digital media. Like, don't buy digital media. But at the same time, we all know that's not going to happen. I think that would be the only way that you would force Sony's hand. But I just don't see it.
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and
yeah, like essentially no one buy digital media. Like, force them to make physical. I mean, I think that would be the only way you would do it.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
But that'll never happen. Oh, damn, you know what? I forgot to turn on the door skip. Hold on. Hold on a second. It's about to go foobar. Skip this. Go here. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Where do I have it? REHD. Door skip. Fluffy Quack. That's the name of the file. Alright, mode successfully activated. Okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Get the chat back up. Get the game back up. Okay. Oh, let's pick up this ink ribbon.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Anyway, I might be transferring back to my old school for work, but I'll be doing something different. I hope I get the position with better pay. I hope so too.
See if you can find any other clues.
Well, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what different will you?
Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
What will your job requirements be? That'll be different. I like buying physical. Can't talk tonight. When can I talk? I never can. I like buying physical media myself. I hate that everything is digital, but in some cases it is convenient. Yeah, I agree. So, I mean, I can't sit here and say that I'm just not a digital person. Majority of my games are digital. But at the same time, I understand people that want to buy physical media.
Barry.
What is it?
But, you know, the one thing that a lot of people, like, they don't understand or realize, and this is a lot to do with, let's say, online gameplay. People can buy physical media, but at the end of the day, like with Sony, you're forced to buy a membership to the PlayStation Network. I know Xbox does the same thing. So, I mean, one way or another, you're paying through a digital wall is where I'm trying to get at. Whether it be, you know, buying the digital game or buying access to their network. One way or another, you're paying through a digital wall without even having to really buy the physical game, you know? What's up, Miguel?
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave.
Now that is BS. I've heard Xbox doing that. I've heard game developers are going to start doing that, possibly. I don't know. And in order to stop the ad, it'll be like, you know, like a Netflix subscription or any kind of TV subscription service. If you pay at a higher tier, you won't have any ads. And it's just like, it's getting so out of hand with the microtransactions. But I mean, the good news is there was, if anyone wants to hear anything positive in regards to fighting microtransactions, if anyone's been following college football, which everyone knows I like to play, the community of EA Sports, the college football community, everyone came together because in an offline mode called Dynasty, it's essentially where you can build your team and you can be the coach and you can do all this stuff offline and build a football team. But they implemented microtransactions in an offline game. EA got so damn greedy that they actually tried to implement microtransactions in an offline mode this year. But they caught so much flack for it online. People were dogging the ever-living crap out of EA until finally they buckled and they removed it from the game. I never thought that would be the case, but they actually did it, and I was shocked. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, the power of the people does pack a mighty fist. I mean, when everyone comes together, you can change things. Yeah, it's complete BS. Microtransactions are absolutely ridiculous. But they're going to try everything they can to put everything they possibly can into a paywall. Do I play NFL games? No, not really. I used to play Madden, but college to me is a lot better. I have a lot more fun. There's way more teams to choose from, and it's a lot more action-packed. Okay, so this hallway should be fairly easy. I never really get tagged in this one. It's gotta be quick. As soon as the camera angle changes, run down here. Grab this. Dodging this mofo can be a little tricky, but at the same time, we're in the beginning of the game. So I mean, if I effed up, it wouldn't be that big, like here. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright, I'm not too worried about that. I wanted to get the handgun magazine because I want to save the handgun rounds for the snakes. I'm thinking if maybe I can shoot them when I'm in the courtyard. Maybe it'll make it a lot easier as opposed to trying to dodge them. I'm saying you won't play any more college, NFL. No, I still play college football, but I don't play that Dynasty mode. But it's really big in the community, Dynasty. But they did not want microtransactions in that mode, and like I said, they got it done. EA caved. And all the community came together because, like I said, they just absolutely annihilated EA and gave them so much flack. Yeah, how's your mom? Your mom's supposed to leave the hospital today. Okay. So everything's good with her? When he's on the steps, all he can do is puke at me, so I'm thinking play Ring Around the Rosie with him. Boom, he's dead. But that could be an easy strat right here. And I could do the same thing with him, just to simply get him out of the equation. Yeah, they were down for what, like 6 hours, Denjin? They were down for a long, long time. Yeah, I can only get like one swing off him. Whoa, just gotta be a little bit careful with the puke. They're done. And I don't believe they can turn into crimson heads. Which is good. Yeah, and that is one of the biggest downfalls. But I do think you can play offline though, right? if I'm not mistaken, that's just a misconception that you can't play the games at all. I think you can, but you just won't be able to do anything online or that requires an internet connection. Like, for instance, I mean, going back to college football, when the PlayStation Network was down, I was still able to get into College Football 27 and go into like practice mode or a play now game, but I couldn't do anything that would require a network connection. The only Xbox games I can play are original games like Star Wars Knights and Old Republic, though, even though it's digital. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm not a fan of digital, but unfortunately, it's just the route that they're going to go. CDs are going to become obsolete. Yeah, definitely limitations, Nani. But you know, we'll get through it. We'll adapt, you know. Because I mean, it's not like we have a choice. The new position I'm applying for is a multilingual position, working with kids with foreign languages and help with translation. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Noble. Maybe it sounds like that sounds like it would be a very fulfilling job. Lots of people signing petitions to keep physical games. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but all I can say is good luck. Now, on a more funny note, I have a very funny story to tell everybody. If anyone wants to hear a funny story. It was probably the most embarrassing moment I've ever had in my life. And it happened on Sunday. Yesterday. I wish I could help. Not really a whole lot I can do. The answer is always yes. Okay. Oh, God. Where do I start? Okay, so I had some family over for dinner on Sunday. It was my in-laws, a few other people. So it was the day before. It was on Saturday. I had my credit card expired, so I had to get a new one sent in the mail. If anyone who banks, you know that eventually your card expires and they have to send you a new one. So there's two ways you can activate a card. You can scan the QR code, which brings up the app, which unfortunately for me, I don't know why, I have always had trouble trying to use the app to activate a card. And me being 150 years old, I'm used to the old school way. I can dial the toll-free number and I can get it activated, which is I've always been comfortable with. So I decided to go that route. So we're all at the dinner table. We're all eating. We just get done. Everyone's, laughing in conversation. So I figured, let me activate my card before I forget, right? And I start to dial the toll-free number. It was 1-800, something. Hold on, let me unlock this door. I'm going to forget. Okay. So I'm halfway, we're all talking at the dinner table, right? So I'm halfway into the conversation. Half my brain's into the conversation. The other... Did I miss something?
Oh God.
Okay.
What did I do now?
Half my brain is into the conversation. The other half is dialing the phone, right? So I'm dialing the phone number. I'm hearing it ring. I got it on speaker just so I can hear everything because everyone's talking at the table. And I called the number, and I could have sworn the number was like, let's just say it was 1-800-843, which is what I thought I dialed. So I dialed the number, and this female voice comes on. You must be 18 years over to use this service.
A second late.
And I thought to myself that voice sounds very seductive for a bank.
Thanks.
Then 2 seconds later, the voice comes back on. Oh, baby, are you ready to fuck me?
But why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to
I accidentally dialed the sex line.
We should get back to searching.
I
for
dialed the
Wesker,
wrong
Chris.
digits because I wasn't paying attention. My whole family turns and looks at me like this. My 79-year-old mother-in-law is like,
Don't mention it.
you know, she'd never heard anything like that before. I was so embarrassed. My wife's niece was at the table. She's like 15 years old, and she hears that. I'm sitting there going, no, I didn't call this. And it was, my face was as red as the back of my chair. That's how embarrassed I was. After a while, we all laughed about it, but that was some embarrassing shit. So anyway, the moral to the story is, when you're dialing an 800 number, pay attention because you might dial a sex line. So, just a little, little fun fact for everybody. Anyway, back to work. I keep the chemicals. Let me get the first aid. I guess I'll drop a save here. The moral story T wrote, no, I don't need glasses. Like I said, I can see fine because hey, I got the LASIK surgery. I paid money for these eyeballs. I got 20/20. But I just wasn't I was halfway paying attention when I was dialing the number, right? Because everyone's at the table, they're all talking. So I was halfway paying attention when dialing the number. So that was like my thing. Just please pay attention when you call because you never know what you might get if you dialed the wrong 800 number. I didn't think those things still existed. I'm thinking that was the other thing. Like once we all laughed about it and we were talking, I said, you know what? I'm kind of shocked that people still have those sex lines. Weird. Oh. All right, so I'm thinking I should probably take him out. What's up, Ranger? Oh, you missed a good one, man. You're gonna have to rewind the stream back about 5 minutes and you'll hear the story. All right, so I guess I'm gonna take this guy out. Probably be the safe option. Because your first shot's always gonna be a decap. I hope so too. That would be embarrassing. Well, I don't think it wasn't an actual person. I think it was automated. You know what I'm saying? But can you come down these steps? Yeah, you can. So I could lure him down here. Dodge him. And I don't even aggro him. Yeah, could be an option. No, I heard everything. If I laugh any harder. Yeah, it was quite the knee slapper, let me tell you. Now this hallway is going to be a problem. Because there's so many zombies. I wonder if I could just take these dudes out. Jesus. I think I'm gonna reload. I keep forgetting the shotgun is on such a delay. I think if Lisa Trevor said that to me, I still talk to her over the phone like that. You know what? She's another one that I'm gonna have to watch out for.
Barry.
Jill.
Yeah, this is not going to be an easy one to get a no save, no damage, just because these zombies can be very wonky.
Can't say it's much safer here either.
The dodge can be very wonky as well.
First. There's gotta be a back.
Yeah, man, I'm doing good, Ranger. I can't complain.
Let's split up again.
I made some linguine with clams for dinner. It came out really, really good.
A can of fizz.
If anyone's ever had it before, it's super simple to make. I just bought the canned minced clams. Used the clam juice with some butter, garlic and onion, fry that up in a little olive oil. I think I said butter, right?
What about you?
Oh, don't worry.
A little bit of chicken broth.
Buddy system we have here.
Came out really good.
See. Thanks. I'll take it.
Your dad's making a cookout right now. Nice. What is he cooking? Oh, right. I need the armor. Go back her. Oh, there's some shotgun shells, which I do want to get. Because it's either going to be the shotgun shells or the handgun rounds. Where I'll take out the snakes. And the only thing, honestly, I don't know how I'm going to take out Neptune. I don't think you can take him out. Fajitas, chicken thighs, and I'll have a burnt hot dog. Damn, that sounds good. Send me your address, Miguel. I'm coming over. I want some damn fajitas. I love fajitas. Alright, take out the shotty. I do remember how to take out these dogs. Just kind of aim, just like here. There you go. Aim down and blow the whistle. How are you, Mrs. T? We're doing good, man. Oh, wait, I never got the whistle. Son of a bitch. Already effing up. You know what, honestly, it's probably going to be beneficial, especially if I'm going to do a no save, no damage, to probably kill these zombies and then just set them on fire. Like, actually make use of the kerosene for once. What do you guys think? Because you know my MO, I want to be ultra conservative. We can fill it up downstairs. I can burn these zombies. Too late, Miguel. Too late. All right, I think I'm gonna start over in this spot. I'll have to check it out in a second, Miguel. Damn, how many times does it take? Puke on me. Take me out. Ooh, that's bright. So how about you, Nani? What'd you have for dinner? Anything good? Maybe that 976 line will hire Alicia Trevor. Hey, it might work. You never know. I'm sure there'll be some sick mofos out there that'll definitely like the sound of her voice. Wait a minute, I don't have the lighter. That's right, I gotta get the lighter. Okay. All right, so when I come out, I wonder if I could just immediately come out and then just run right here. Big chicken salad with cucumbers, grapes, and peppers all mixed in. Ooh, that sounds good. Dude, my face was beyond beet red. I said my face was as red as the back of my chair. I mean, it was really, really bad. Okay, so it looks like as long as I stick to the wall, then I'll be good. Stick to that wall. Yeah, I know. You get that explosive diarrhea. That stuff is no joke, from what I hear. Having a shawarma wrap, Middle Eastern burrito. What's in it? There's the lighter. Okay, so the lighter's in here. I can kind of go. So now I can kind of kill these fools in the murder hallway. Burn him. That one gave me a head pop. Yeah, I would say 100% we need to burn these bodies. For sure.
Barry.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse?
There's a deli nearby in which runs Afghanistan people. Very nice cuisine. Nice. All right, hold on. Let me go make a quick drink. I'll be right back. I can't turn off the camera.
All right,
Hold on.
then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry.
I want to hitbox and Code Veronica to be big so we can pop zombie heads off repeatedly.
Thanks. I'll take it.
See you later.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of... I'm really curious how the dodging mechanic's going to be. You know, I should probably run back and fill up the kerosene. Time to re-up. Where's this other guy at? Oh, nice. You can decap him from the steps. I like that. Though we are running a little low on shotgun shells. God almighty, it's so nice to have this hallway clear. Not have to dodge these mofos. keep saying dodge, and the only dodge that pops in my head is RE3 Remake. Well, RE1 OG had it. It just wasn't very reliable. I forgot we also gotta take out these dogs. Maybe the handgun might be useful after all. Oh, there comes the puppy. Love the dodge of RE6, to be honest, falling on your back and being able to shoot at the same time. Well, yeah, like I said, I don't know how the dodging mechanic is going to work. They stated it's not going to be like how RE3 Remake was. So there's going to be another way that Claire can dodge them. How they're going to implement that, I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe something along the lines of sidestepping, possibly. Guys are going to be in video games, then I'm done. It's back to retro gaming for me. Yeah, I'm not going to be happy. At all. Alright, let's see. Exit out of here. Now, I know there's kerosene in here, but we need some more shotgun shells. But I think I'm gonna have to implement some type of dodging in here because I don't have enough rounds for these guys. I know this guy's fairly easy to dodge, this Crimson, so I don't have to worry about him. I would say honestly the murder hallway is the most stressful, the most nerve-wracking. And for me, it's not so much the zombies, it's more the camera angles that can make it so freaking awkward. This one you just cannot stop. Immediately come here, hit the door. They can put this guy down. Whoa, a little close. Of course I didn't. It's not necessary. I gotta burn him. Okay, I'm confused. Oh wait, I gotta do this one. Sorry. And I do know you have to immediately step back because the fire can hurt you. Get them reset. I could just lure him up here. No problema. Some kerosene in here. Let me re-up. So what are you guys thinking so far as the zombie dodging? I'm thinking the murder hallway is the only place I really have to waste shotgun shells and the kerosene on. So I think the rest of the zombies in this hallway, they're not that bad. 90s kid. My life is nothing but ads. I'm so over them. God, I remember those. They had ads every freaking where. But it was more like in magazines and paper and stuff. They send you stuff in the mail. You guys remember back in the day? Well, Nani might remember this. You remember like they would you were able to order CDs in the mail. It was like 99 cents for a whole album, and that's how they would suck you into committing to something. I can't remember how that scam worked, but it worked. I thought I pushed that statue over, did I not? Damn. Thought I did. All right, we got to pay Richie a visit, but I think we got to drop off some stuff. Oh, shit. I thought I dodged him. Whoa. Yeah, so I think so far, the initial mansion with all the zombies is definitely going to need some work, some practice. There's no doubt about that. Honestly, it makes me just want to start over again. So I'm just completely lost. As far as like what would be the best route to take, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I'm thinking a redo. I don't like the way this run's going. I just don't. Everything. I don't know. I don't have like a routine down yet. Yeah, I'm gonna start over again. Because like I said, I think honestly the most difficult part is the beginning with all the zombies. I think I should definitely use the handgun as well. I should definitely incorporate that. Faux show. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to complete this game tonight. I mean, I'm more or less, like I said, practicing strat. So if I can develop a good routine that's, pretty foul-proof, of at least getting to the courtyard, then I'll be satisfied with that. I would definitely say that's progress. Yeah, I think this will be my starting point. Turning it. Wait, not yet. I'll get rid of it. I'll get this out of the way as well. Welcome back, Miguel.
Thanks.
All right, now's the beginning of the run. Did you already eat your food, Miguel? You burnt hot dog? Hey, what's up, Cal? What's up, my man? Nice to see you. How you doing this fine Monday? Not yet, my dad just put him on the grill. Oh, nice. So as soon as the camera angle changes, go ahead and run. Pick up the arrow. Doing well, glad to hear that. What you getting into this Monday, anything? Oh, be a nice little dodge. But like I said, if I mess up this section, I'm okay with that because it's in the very beginning. So if that one zombie right there happens to tag me, then I'm okay with that. Let me go ahead and push this. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. All right. Let's get him over here. Final Fantasy Black Moon Prophecy Remake. Good JRPG fan-made game. Nice. You know, I never got into the Final Fantasy games. And for some reason, I don't know why. I know it's popular. I guess I just never got around to playing it. Alright, I'm definitely pushing this over because I need the shotgun shells. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7. Damn, they made that many? I did not realize they made that many. Holy God. And you say all of those are worth it, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna ring around the rosy this zombie. Oh, definitely have to be careful of the puke. Hey, look, I got him stun locked. I wonder if I could do that. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had him do that before. They don't come up on here. If I can get him to puke. That was interesting. I don't think I've ever stun locked him before. I was about to say, how many slashes do you need? Alright, big boy. Gonna need those shotgun shells. 2 is kind of strange. 8 sucks balls. 11 and 14 are MMOs. 15 was cut in half and stopped before they really finished it. Haven't seen 16, but I hear good things. Like I said, I had no idea they made that many games. I know, right? I was slashing his little a-hole. Look, right here. I think I got him stun locked again. I wonder if that's like a strat you can use. Anytime a regular Z is on the stairs, they will try and puke. Yeah. That's the whole reason, the purpose of me doing this. But I didn't know that you can actually like kind of stun lock them to where they continue to puke on you. Here, maybe I can use that to my advantage. I mean, you have to with these friggin' zombies, you know? But right now I'm just trying to cipher which zombies I need to take out in the mansion and make my run a little bit easier. But I'm definitely going to incorporate the kerosene for sure. You did it by accident once? That's a painful colonoscopy. You could say that again. Stun lock him, yeah, total accident. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But, I mean, if you saw the second guy that I had him stun locked, but he still was able to puke on me. So I might want to be careful when I do that. But the good news is, because of the fact that they disappear when you head down to fight Elder Crimson Head, these guys can't turn into Crimson Heads, so I don't have to worry about them. Kerosene shotgun, don't let them become crimsons. Yeah, the kerosene is going to be my best friend. For no save, no damage, for sure. I guess getting the key from the book would help. All right. Grab my daggy. These things could be a lifesaver. And I'm going to grab the handgun magazine. I'm definitely going to stock up on them because I just run out of shotgun shells too fast. All right, so question is, handgun for the dogs, shotgun for the zombies. Well, for the dogs, when I first blow the whistle, I definitely want to use the shotgun because it's a lot more easier for me. Because the handgun has never been my best friend in regards to taking out those friggin' dogs in order to get the collar off of it. But I'm going to use the handgun on the zombies a lot. Maybe initially, I don't know. Like I said, I'm still trying to work out the most conservative approach. But you could be right.
Oh God, what did I do now?
I was getting ready to say, I was getting ready to get crushed. I know I checked both doors.
Wesker! Barry!
I was getting ready to freak. Like,
Jill,
what the hell?
You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
All right. Appreciate that, Barry. I'm the 1 month of not using mayo on sandwiches or in general with my meals. Ranger, you're better off doing that. Train up on the handgun versus dogs. Aim up with the shotgun, of course, and decap the Zeds. Yeah, the only problem is with HD Remaster, I hate the fact that they... I'm going to have to reset him. Uh-oh. No. That's every like 5 or 6 shots. Maybe 4 that you get a decap with a shotgun. The first shot, when you initially get the shotgun, it's always a guaranteed head pop. But oh, let me get the filler up. Homemade mayo is so much better for you than the store-bought stuff. Yeah, I can imagine. For the store-bought, it's all like processed crap, right? Eggs, olive oil, lemon juice, mixed well. A blender helps. I just can't get past it. I have a huge mayo phobia. I could probably store the handgun for now. I got some rounds left. I took this dude out. I did too, till I tried stuff I made myself. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's I keep forgetting the delayed reaction when you fire the shotgun. It's so damn annoying. Damn. What's up, Dave Valentine? That cow guy is a troll. Just knife everything. You'll be fine. Yeah, right? If only that was that easy. And I'm going to grab the lighter. Hope all's well with you, Davey. Him I don't have to really worry about. Pretending to be your friend. Don't you hate it when they do that? I love a good gyro with, oh god, I can't remember how to pronounce that with the sauce. That Greek sauce. I know what you're talking about there, Ranger. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I literally fired as he lunged at me. Can I use this here? Yeah, I can. Never mind. Asshole. Is it gyro or gyro? Gyro? I don't know. Don't you judge me. Keep saying thank you, David. I'm gonna say that. I'm setting a trend, damn it. From here on out, it's gyro. Gyro. We call it whatever the hell we want up in here. Up in this piece. Great tartar sauce, sour cream, Greek yogurt, capers and relish, pickle bites, lemon juice. That doesn't sound too bad. Now, I love sour cream. Sour cream's pretty damn good. Now, 100,000%, I'm taking out the zombies in this freaking hallway. Tastes so much better than mayo. Well, in my opinion, Ranger, anything tastes better than mayo.
Got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
I would say, but since we're on the conversation of Greek, I would say Greek salads are probably my favorite cuisine.
It's yours.
Greek salads are just absolutely amazing. And I love those, I can't remember the name of those olives that they put in this. Oh god, they're so good. Those purple olives. They're amazing. I think they actually taste better than the green olives. And you guys know how much I love green olives.
Thanks.
Manzanilla.
I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
I might be butchering that name too, so just in case. Yes. I might be saying that wrong. Black olives, banana peppers, feta cheese, yummy in the tummy. We're not lying there. Sounds good. Black olives are good too. I would say they're my least favorite, but they are good. I won't turn down black olives. All right, let's take care of these puppies. Let me position myself right about here. And see, like, what I do right here, Cal, is with the shotgun, I immediately just knock him down. And if you knock him down without getting too far down that catwalk right there, you actually don't aggro the second one right away. You actually have time to escape and get through the friggin' door. So that's why I like taking the shotgun as opposed to the handgun. Oh, he's a creepy crawler now? Damn. That takes care of him. Alright. So we got that. We can store this. Yeah, we're a little low on shoddy shells, but there's some more. Self-defense item, and we'll Re-up on kerosene. Ooh, that was close. Do some stair skating. Stair skating. Jesus, I can't talk tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I'm getting so damn tongue-tied. This is scheduled for a remake 2030 or so. You think it'll take that long? You could be right. I did hear that it's in the works. From what I've read, I think they're gonna remake Zero next, and then I guess after that they'll do an original remaster. Which you all know me. I mean, Zero is okay. I think obviously the original should be remade before Zero, but I mean that's just me. That's just me. Oh Jesus, I completely botched that. Zero can just not exist. You know, with me, Davey, my biggest gripe was the fact that there wasn't an inventory box. I hated that. Maybe if they added an inventory box to the remake, then maybe it wouldn't be that bad. If any game needs help, it's 6. 6 can never be helped. 6 is an abomination. Oh, really? There's a mod for that now? That's funny. I mean, it was okay. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't my favorite. But, like I said, it was okay. Alright, let's get us some shotgun shells real quick. I like 6.2, but only because I played it with yeah, I can understand that. So it's got like sentimental type of value to you, and I completely understand that. Like for me, once Resident Evil started to become like the action-based era, which I think it started with RE4, it just lost me. I just can't get into an action-based Resident Evil game. I gotta have some horror elements to it, you know? She's good. She's playing on her Switch. She's playing one of her games. I can't remember which one it is. I'll heal up here. I love how they just dumped the whole bag in there. Yeah, I know, right? And it just immediately dissolves. Did I see the new RA movie trailer? Yeah, I saw it. I wasn't impressed with it. I think at this point I just accepted the fact that they're just incapable of making a live-action Resident Evil game. It just is what it is. You know, I gotta get into the rhythm. When I shoot these zombies with a shotgun, I have got to learn about or remember for that matter, just the delay of when you fire. It is so annoying. Young confuses me sometimes. He comes down from the ceiling versus the whole floor in the classic. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty predictable in the classic, though. I could do it if they gave me 50 million. Ooh, that's a high price there, Cal. I just hope they don't mess it up with the new Street Fighter movie. Unfortunately, Denjin, I'm pretty sure that they will. I don't know what's going on. It seems like the whole movie business, just across the board, they're just really flopping. They just don't make good movies like they used to anymore. I don't know what it is. These like new creators or producers, however you want to say it. I don't know. It's just not good. We should probably go and save Richie. Nice. I'm glad the hot dogs were good. Well, while we're here, let's grab this other mask. What's the combo? Is it top right, bottom left, bottom right? I think it's because the actors, I mean, they were good actors in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, but I mean, I think there's still good actors nowadays. I'm not saying there's not. There's very gifted people, but I just think like just the vision, the creativity, it's just going to hell lately. It's been that way for a while now. They just can't produce good movies. That's why you notice all they're doing now is doing like remakes of classics from back in the day, and there's like nothing good or new that they're making anymore. Why he's screwed anyway. There's a lot of very political reasons why I won't get. Yeah, you're right on that. Unfortunately, that plays a part. Unfortunately, the bottle of milk my dad bought was dripping milk, so I had to put napkins underneath my towel near my Xbox. Yeah, you might not want to get that doused with milk. I don't think it's going to operate too well after that one. I'll definitely take these flame rounds. Back in the 90s, everything was slow paced. Now it's action and quick time shots. Well, I mean, it's not so much that. Like I said, just the 90s was such a different decade. The best decade, in my opinion. But that's just how I feel. Oh, look, we gotta get Richie some serum. I think the timer's at like 4 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Almost forgot about old Richie. He'll be okay. Run grab the bazooka real quick. God, weren't they, Cal? I mean, it's just like, for the people who weren't alive during the 90s that never experienced it, I feel really bad because they missed one hell of a decade. They really did. Yeah, the 80s was good too. You can't forget about the 80s for sure. You know, I don't know yet, Miguel. I haven't gotten that far. I'm probably gonna save him. I mean, if I'm gonna do a no save, no damage run, then I'm gonna go with best ending. Gotta be careful because sometimes, yeah, that little sneaky little prick will spawn on this side of the room. Ooh. Yes, sir, they sure did. Telling you. It was the decade. See, so much better when you take out some of these zombies. I'm not saying you have to take out all of them, but just the ones that are just the most annoying in the way. I mean, if the camera angle's right, then I can dodge these zombies fairly easy. But where it's awkward, like the murder hallway, there's just no friggin' way. Believe me, the Matrix got it right by having humanity locked into these decades. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting locked into that. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you, Denjin. The 90s was great. And just when you think about it overall, it was great because we were at peacetime. There was no wars. The country was in the black. We didn't have any debt.
Hang in there.
I mean, jobs, the economy was flourishing. Did I say that right? Flourishing? Yeah, flourishing.
Take it.
It was just a great time. Music was on point. There was so much creativity in music. I mean, just across the whole board. I mean, rock, rap, R&B. I mean, you name it. Everything was hitting the scene. Exactly. Everything was affordable. Get him up here. Great time, fashion cartoon. Yeah, the fashion was pretty funny. I think I'm called a minimum. You mean like a millennial? What we're gonna do is we're gonna have this mofo come out here. Now, Zoomers they're after the millennium, right? Is that how it goes? We gotta skedaddle. You get him on this side. This is essentially how I bait him. Then these two can stay in this room and play with themselves. Millennials, 1981 to 2001. Okay. And what are the Zoomers? That's after 2001? Guess we'll go and... grab the key so we can go meet Yawn. Then after that, that's pretty much about it for the mansion. That's not too bad. I'm only considered Gen X because my parents were born before 1945. So with your parents being born in that era, they would be what? Through damn, what's the name? Baby boomers, right? That might help to play the piano. It's the Moonlight Sonata. The millennium, so the start of the internet, physical discs, the start of digital games, and death of physical games. Unfortunately. It's the only thing that's guaranteed, and when it comes to... excuse me. When it comes to technology, Miguel, as someone who's worked in IT for a long time, that's the only thing that's guaranteed in the world of IT. You know, graphics, computers, video games, is change. So it was just a matter of time before physical was going to go out. Which, like I had said in the beginning of the stream, once they were able to have it to where you can download your games, that was it. That was the start of the end. That was their plan. They probably have been planning this for God knows how long. To eventually be able to download and make games digital so they don't have to spend the money for production. Forgotten generation ends at 1945. 45 to 71 are boomers. Oh, so if you were born in 1970, you were considered a boomer? I thought it was just in like the 40s and 50s after the World War. Learn something new every day, Cal. With this digital business going on with no owner, then I guess if buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't stealing. I've heard people say that. I don't know. All I can say is, Denjin, you bet your ass that once everything does go fully digital and there's no more physical production of games, they're going to find a way to where you won't be able to pirate it. I mean, especially with it being digital, it'll be 10 times easier for them to prevent you from pirating it. So I guess, you know, at that point, it's like, good luck trying to pirate something that's digital. I mean, they can encrypt it in so many ways. So it's, unfortunately, it's, I don't see it being possible. I can pirate games, movies, and the FBI won't come after me. I would not recommend it. But that's just me. Alright, I'm gonna have him commit. That's a problem with Yawn. He's so big and clunky in this room. It's pretty easy to dodge him. There will be those who find a way. Maybe, but I don't see it being very easy. I don't think like the average person will be able to do it. Maybe if you're like a high-tech type of hacker, I guess would be the best way to put it. Maybe. But your average guy, I mean, you're not going to be able to do it. I promise you that. Your parents are forgotten generation, 1921 to 45. You're Gen X by default. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, bye-bye, Richard. Ta-ta. Now the dogs I can dodge. I don't need the mansion key anymore, I don't think. Don't think I need the lighter at this point. The kerosene. But definitely gonna need my bazooka. AKA grenade launcher. And I guess I'll drop a save. What is Mrs. T and her generation? Well, Mrs. T was born in 1915, and I was born in 1908. So I can't remember what we are. You know, you could have gotten Richard's shotgun. Yeah, I mean, I never used it with Jill. For Chris's playthrough, I definitely need it. That's just a given. But with Jill, at this point, I'm not going to really use the shotgun so much anymore. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go up and get the, I want to get the Magnum. I never felt a need to use it with Jill. Of course, I forgot the friggin' armor key. T, what are you doing? No, Miguel. I think it's about the same as the hunting shotgun. Has a better rate of head pops and damage better. I have heard it had a better rate, but I can't remember how many. Is it like every 3 shots? I know like the chances increase. But we don't take that yet. First we need the hook, which would be the golden one. Okay, never mind. What am I doing? Yes. Knife has the best headshot chance. You think so, Davey? Now I can grab the murder hornet. Bzzz. All right. Now we can go and deal with Elder Crimson Head. There's gonna be the first, 4th, and the 5th. This game on GameCube and RE2 on N64, both truly marvels of game design and coding work for their time. Oh, 100%, Davey. I mean, it was ahead of its time back then. You are not lying there. If they remake this game, I want better AI for zombies. I want the shotgun to be able to head pop. I think that was a huge mistake. Being able to have it random. I just didn't like that. Why they decided to do that, I have no idea. Let's stair skate down here. Alright, got the eyes, which is this one. I think we got the mouth. No. That one. What are we doing here? I just want the Magnum to pop heads. I know it's cheap, but it helps with speed running. You like the speed run dungeon? I've always said I could never do a speed run because I forget so much stuff in my inventory. There's just no way I could do it. My time would be pathetic in the speed running world. One. Two. I try, but I'm not good at it. You and me both. I'm rather envious of people that can do it. You know what? I should probably grab the shotgun. Because of the dogs. I mean, I can grab it once, once I deal with Lisa. You speedrun RE2, RE remake, RE... No, trust me. It's definitely... I go through it fast, but it's definitely not speedrunning. I can promise you that. I'll just grab it here. The heck with it. Yeah, I was gonna say, this should be plenty. Oh, you can only pass through it once? Forgot about that. Guy does T-Row speed like run like no one else. You say so. Ooh, that was nice. I didn't know that he came out to the hallway. Thought he stayed in there where Richie's at. Alright. Let's try this again. Gotta be quick because we do have that puppy that'll jump in here. And Lisa can be a little tricky. I just gotta really lock in and focus, and I should be able to dodge her. And who the hell wants to listen to Brad, right? Oh, damn it, I meant north. And I wish I didn't have to walk, but these effing crows. Rather listen to the toilet flush than Brad talk. Touché. I gotta pop out the little indents right there. Ah, yes. Give me that sweet, sweet Magnum. All right, Lisa. Go gentle on me. The biggest issue with Lisa right here is the fact that you gotta try to bait out an attack. But in order to bait out an attack from her, you gotta get a little closer. Come a little bit closer. Damn, kickers, that Denjin, you're way to be a team player. Walk forward. There we go. Not bad. Seemed like the steps was really helping me out. Denjin, you have very exquisite tastes, don't you? She's an ass kicker, that's all I need. Hey, if that's your thing. That's what tickles your pickle.
This is Brad.
Shut up, Brad. I don't think the best place to shoot him. Ah. Yeah, this is definitely not a good place to shoot him. Honestly, right here would be. Once I got up the elevator. The only problem is if I do it here, I can't see them. Unless I'd wait for them to come to me. I have to work on that. Fart knocker. Ah, snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I forgot it's crows in the beginning. All right. Made it to the guardhouse. And the guardhouse, as we know, is it's fairly simple on HD Remaster. I mean, it's easy on the original too, but don't need that anymore. I know with these spiders, it can be a little tricky. They can hit you with their venom. You're not too careful. Get in and get out. Yeah, taking it slow. I mean, with the guardhouse, I don't have to take it entirely slow because, like I said, there's not a whole lot to it. But you just have to be mindful of these flipping spiders. See, like right here, they can spit some acid at you. I'm gonna take a quick pee break once this cutscene starts.
No, that wasn't.
I'll be right back.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
All right, sorry about that. You know, one thing I will say with, I've seen streamers, they'll do like they'll stream for 3, 4, 5 hours and they never get up to use the bathroom.
Oh.
Maybe I'm showing my age, but there's no way I could hold my bladder for that long.
I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway,
Can of fizz.
I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
To be honest, I can't go more than 2 hours without a potty break. Dude, I can't either. I really can't. There's just no way I could do it. Impossible for me. You're 44, Cal? Maybe have like a hospital bag of pee. Oh, you mean like if I got cath? No, I don't know if I could do that. The initial process would be just a little painful for me. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for streaming tonight. Your streams always streams are always making my night better along with your audience here. Thanks again. Denjin, thank you for coming by and hanging out. No need to thank me at all. I'm just glad you came by to shoot the breeze, as they say. And that goes for everybody. Thanks again for everyone coming by to hang out. It means more to me than you'll ever know. I don't know about you guys. I think I've mentioned this time and time again. Cal, do you wear a headset when you game? As much as I like them, for me, I don't know what it is. I'm thinking like because it's the vibrations of the bass, but it makes my eardrums itch sometimes. Like just now, it itches something terrible. Finally done with adulting. Stupid work. Don't you love work? Sometimes. Damn, my man. You have to consistently use Q-tips to scratch the insides. So I'm not alone there. I'm telling you, it's awful. It is truly, truly awful. When I wear headgear or headset, I'm glad it's not just me. I'm thinking like maybe if something, because I mean, I've always had very sensitive ears to begin with. It's always been really bad. Like I can't wear a headset for a long period of time. Like some people will be on a headset and gaming all day long. There's just no way I can do it. Once the stream ends, I got to take these mofos off. And I never been the type that can go to like a bar with extremely loud music because my ears are so sensitive. Like when I was young in my single partying days, my friends would sometimes drag me to like a bar or a club, which I didn't really want to go to begin with, but I just wanted to get out, so I would go with them, and oh my god, the music would be so friggin' loud. My ears would ring the next day. It was torture. And I would say to my friends, how in the hell, they would do it all the time. They would go like every weekend, and I would say to them, how in God's name do you guys do this every weekend? It's just awful. Like, I have never, even when I was young, dumb, and full of you know what, I'd never been the type that would want to go bar hopping and clubbing all the time. I just never enjoyed it. I never understood the whole, like, atmosphere of it. No offense to people that do it. It's just not for me. Oh, my ears sweat really badly. Really? My ears never sweated. I will say that never happened. Okay, so I'm gonna run back and drop a save because I want to see if I can shoot Neptune or Neptune's little bibis. You're the same way too, Denjin? Yeah, it's just never been for me. I've never been the one for big crowds to begin with, so it's just never something I enjoyed. Young, dumb, and full of plums. Thank you. There you go, Cal. I'm gonna start using that, actually. Alright, so let's drop a save here. And see if we could just gun down these sharks. Because the problem is, majority of the time you can outrun them, but I mean, if I could take the time to shoot him. Denton says, yeah, my ears are super sensitive. Yeah, same here, man. I have such highly sensitive ears. And, you know, knock on wood, God has blessed me with really good hearing. So, I guess the con to that is the fact that they're just ultra sensitive. Now I'm old and single again, and I think I'll stay that way. There's nothing wrong with that, Cal. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being single. I was single for the longest time. And I think and you might agree with me on this one, Cal. For me personally, I think that was how I was able to find such a good woman, and how I found Mrs. T was the fact that I was okay with being alone. I was not the type that I had to be with somebody. And I think when you have that mindset, then your eyes open up to kind of sift out the people that are not for you and find the person that's for you. If I wear headsets for a long time, ears get very uncomfortable or itchy. Yeah, this is me. Like, literally, same here. I'm always itching my ears. Too bad you can't use Brad to distract the sharks. Man, if only it was that easy. Shot the one. So it looks like that deters them from shooting me. Or shooting me. Biting me. But they still took a chunk. I guess the question is, can I kill him? I can. Can I dodge Neptune itself? Told y'all me and Mrs. Calman, right? Yeah, you did. And a beautiful story, by the way. Very beautiful story, Cal. I don't know about you, but I'm getting constant ringing in the ears, which is tinnitus. I think that's something to do with your jaw, right? I wasn't even thinking I want to find me a woman at that stage. I was thinking I got to do college and stuff. Yeah, exactly. And that's literally how it always happens, right? When you're not looking, that's when the right one comes along. Then you got her and it all changed. Hell yeah, man. Alright, so I think we might be onto something here. Maybe I can just dodge Neptune altogether. Just take out the sharks. I'm gonna let Neptune eat me. Tinnitus can be caused by inner ear damage from loud noises. Oh, kind of like if you got like well, they do say though. I have heard that it's horrible to actually have like the earbuds in your ear and to actually have like an over the ear headset, because apparently when you wear the earbuds is when it can really cause a lot of damage if you got the volume jacked up all the way. See, like right now, Jesus, my ears are itching. Ugh. Yeah, no problem, Miguel. So yeah, I have the AirPods, you know, Apple AirPods, but I don't wear them for very long. I don't normally wear them to listen to music. I primarily wear them to talk on the phone, so I don't have to hold the phone up to my ear. If I need some privacy and not be on speakerphone, then I'll throw those in. But I don't use them a whole lot just because I know it's not very healthy for your ears at all. A shotgun. Let's see. Well, you guys noticed when I fired that first shot, that one baby shark immediately swam away, and I wonder if that'll give me enough time to just run. 'Cause I know initially it's always that one shark when you first start to run that has a chance of just coming up and biting you, because it's RNG at that point. I was stupid and I used to jack up music super loud. Now I need to watch myself about noises. Yeah, you got to be really careful, man. You've got to take care of your ears and your eyes, because they are extremely precious. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's... All right, he swam away. Unequip the shotgun. No, they're still there. Okay, so that's not going to help. I can shoot him from a distance, too. That's pretty cool. All right, and they're done. I'll let Neptune eat me again. Maybe it can't. Come on. Eat me. I don't know if I can get a rhythm to where I can shoot these sharks, then I should be good. It looks like Neptune's not that big of a deal, because when the camera starts to shake is when you know that it's getting ready to leap out to take a lunge at you. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't use the shotgun. What if I get him with the Magnum? That should be enough to take him out, right? I'm gonna try that. I mean, hell, if I can one-shot him, it'll be that much easier. And I've always have plenty of Magnum ammo to spare at the end of the game. Let us see what the Magnum does. You know, I wish I was able to save state. Then I can save right here as soon as I load into the room. Damn, that's not enough to one-shot him. Oh, damn, they eat the Magnum. That's crazy. I'm back. Don't get cocky. Well, no, not anymore. Hell, I'm thinking the Magnum's gonna do something and didn't do anything. I guess I'm gonna try the grenade launcher now. See if that does anything. Cause you can for the most part dodge them, but I would hate to have to, because we're about halfway through the game now. I would hate to have to do a no save, no damage, and then have the sharks be the ones who end my run. That's what I'm saying. It should definitely be a one-shot kill with the Magnum. I'm surprised that they ate it. Interesting. You're thinking our best friend RPG? Man, if only it was that easy. Yeah, I guess nothing. Nothing one-shot kills these damn sharks. How do you leave an exit? Do they get reset? I believe I know what the problem is, and it's not you. So what would you say it is, Miguel? I want to test out one more thing. I'm gonna try exiting the room and then re-entering. See if maybe that makes a difference. If it resets their position and puts them like maybe at a farther distance. Sharks from the movie Sharknado. You know, those sci-fi movies are overpowered sharks. I remember. They made a bunch of those movies too. I don't know how in the hell they got popular. It's beyond me. Now, does their HP reset when I leave the room? That time it worked. And then if I stand by the door, I can always exit if they're getting too close. Oh, damn, there's another one. There's 3 of them? Open valve 2.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Now we drain the awa. So it kind of looks like maybe the shotgun's the best weapon to go with anyway, because I can hit him from long range. And Richard's shotgun would be doing even better if you had it. Yeah, you know, I didn't think about that. That could be an angle. But I'm trying to remember, Cal, to get Richard's shotgun, I have to defeat Yawn, right? And that's how I get a shotgun with Jill. So I actually have to fight Yawn when I initially encounter him. Did you hear about the leaks of the PS6 controller? I did read about something along the lines of them putting a patent on a type of technology with a joystick to essentially eliminate stick drift, which is something they should have done a long time ago. Wait, I forgot about these stupid bees. Supposedly it has no buttons, but digital buttons only. See, that I don't know. I can't see that being a thing. I think they're always going to have the buttons. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't know. I mean, it could be worth doing. If it'll give me an easier fight with these baby sharks. Now, in regards to Plant 42, dude, I hate them too. They're so annoying. And with these friggin' murder hornets, there's something else. Look at that poor bastard. Swelled his face up. I'm gonna see the old man turn into a little girl real fast. Have a wasp near me. Yeah, I definitely hear you. I don't think there's anything in here. I can't see. The thing is, where items are, I always get it mixed up between the remaster and the remake, or the remaster and the original, I should say. Excuse me. So shotgun's only optional for sharks for you. Yeah, like I said, it's something I'm gonna have to play around with a little bit more to see what would be the most beneficial. But we'll see. Sorry, everybody. I was trying to see something. Someone sent me something in regards to work. Anyway. Whoop. I know that one whipping vine is a pain. You can stand right here. And take it out pretty easy. Now, what I'm really curious about is these snakes. Let me go grab a quick drink. I'll be right back.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
So I'm gonna bring handgun rounds. I'm just curious if I can shoot the snakes with the handgun. If it's just like one time to hit them and then I can run by. Damn, I only got 8 save. I thought I had more save slots than that. I guess not. Well, I guess Wesker went to go and toy with Chris a little bit in his jail cell. Oh, that's right. We got dogs. We can take them out real quick. I could literally just stand right here and pick them off. They're not too bad from here. Now, let's check out the snakes. Takes 2 shots to take them down. That's crazy. All right, let's see what the shotgun does. That doesn't make any sense. They should at least go down in 1 shotgun hit. That's redonkulous. Chris, do you want to hear why I think the Empire from the Star Wars is the perfect form of government? No, I don't, Wesker. Too bad. I have a huge list, and you're a captive audience. I'm just gonna let this hunter take me out. I want to see. I guess I'll just try use the shotgun with the snakes because the pistol didn't do anything. And that's why I have PTSD. So what do you think Chris is? You think they're going to make Chris look halfway decent in the Veronica remake? Well, the pistol sucks in this game. The pistol has always been extremely weak. Nani said they better. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. I think they are. I don't think they're going to make him overbearing looking. At least I don't think so. Model him off of David Breen's. Was that the actor from the original? From a distance, the handgun ain't too bad against the dog. Oop. Drop my damn phone. Oh, Buffy. Okay, I remember that series. That take him out. Whoa. Okay, so the shotgun does take him out. That's good to know. We got one more. Okay. So for some reason that was a one-shot kill with the shotgun. I don't quite understand that, but okay. Now, in regards to this hunter, immediately run in here. I forgot the flame rounds aren't too good against them. Now I know. This useless friggin' handgun. Honestly, I probably should just take him out with a magnum. Where's the other one? Nice to know he resets up there. Good to know. Wait, I'm forgetting my acid round. How I loathe this puzzle. Yeah, I forgot about the flame rounds. I mean, aside from Black Tiger and Plant 42, the flame rounds are essentially useless. All the rest of the enemies, you want to either equip the grenade rounds or the acid rounds. Watch out for these mofos. But if you're quick in getting out of this room, then you should be fine. Oh yeah. Alrighty. After we fight Yawn, then I guess at that point I'll stop, because there's no point in going forward when I haven't perfected the beginning of the run yet, or the beginning sections, I should say. I just want to see if I can essentially just dance around Yawn. Take that. Batteries in there. Oh, hell yeah. Fucker. I'm just curious. I might fire one shot of the acid rounds. I only have 6. Alright. Got him there. Yeah, Yawn's easy. I can literally just run around the bookcase and take him down. Well, that's good to know that yawn is no threat. I probably should have dropped the save, honestly. Right? Nothing better than a head pop. Alright, well, looks like we learned a lot. And there's still a lot of stuff that I'm gonna have to learn. Definitely gonna take a couple more practice streams in order for me to actually give it an attempt to do a no save, no damage. But again, I think it's possible. I just have to learn the routines, get a better act down as far as which weapons to use when and for who. I think there should be a female Mrs. Tyrant. I don't know, Denjin. If that's the case, you might want to take that tyrant out on a date or something. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I need to get a little bit of sleep. I've been up since like 4:30. I had to go to work super early this morning, just like I pretty much always do. But, like I said, I learned a lot. Next stream, we'll do another HD remaster. So that time, I'm going to do sort of like a dry run to see if I can get to the guardhouse without taking any damage. Do like a little practice run, see how far I can get. And I guess we'll just take it from there. But, yeah, you too, Cal. Take care, man. Denjin, appreciate you dropping by. Oh, it's always a pleasure, Cal. Always when you're in here, man. And I will catch everyone at the next one. Have a good night, everybody, and happy Monday. Take care.